Very good chance that that's not making the final cut.
Okay, well, let's all get our dicks out.
G'day, how to Dad speaking.
Hi, how to Dad? How you doing?
Good, good.
What are you doing?
Yeah, just busy doing dad stuff. What's up?
I'm interviewing Clarke Gayford today. So can you come and help out and teach us how to dad? Well, teach him how to dad, not me. I'm already a good dad.
And just do a few and ahs and g'days and stuff.
Yeah, bit of bull scratching, you know, just the usual.
Is there a car park I can leave the car and the kids with the window down?
Yeah, I'll shove my kids in there with you. We'll get them some twisties and Coke.
Right, if there's a steak and cheese pie in it, I'll come down.
Okay. Bye, Jordan.
See you soon.
Bye, how to dad.
Bye.
Where's the security? Although I guess it's only Clarke. Someone's been on the bears. Hope that's not Jacinda. She's running our country. Let's have a look in here. No rubbish, of course, no nothing. No dirty laundry, no nothing. Come on, let's go. Hi!
Oh, yeah. Oh, you've had your hair done.
I have. Well, I'm at the Prime Minister's house after all, and 2+1. Oops.
Are we going to go inside?
Okay. Cindy!
Wait up. Take your shoes off.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. It's in a mild, what is this, a whare nui or something?
We're trying to sell it.
I know, that's beautiful. I'd love a coffee.
You'd love a coffee.
Yeah, I actually
was
would.
just going to ask. Yeah.
Have you sold it yet?
Yeah. And we don't actually like shooting a lot of our kitchen or anything, so we're just...
Oh, why not? It's beautiful.
Well, we just try and keep a little bit of the house to ourselves. And...
Right. Yeah, we don't need to film. But when will you have sex?
You've even got question cards. How good is your life?
Yeah, I know. Have you always been a Labour supporter, or were you into the Young Nats or ACT or Nazis shit? Or, I don't know. What were you into?
I formed all of my opinions and ideas about the world through that Helen Clarke era, and always sort of admired what her and Michael Cullen did.
Did you get hassled as a kid because your name is Clarke Gayford? So people would be like, oh, Clarke, gay bum.
Yeah, because I got sent away to boarding school, and when you've got gay in your surname, I mean, how could you not be gay?
It says in my research that you were bullied at school. Is being successful later in life the best revenge?
I guess I was motivated by those experiences, wanting to be better than those people, but then I met a couple of them later in life, and then I went, oh man, I set a really low bar for myself.
Because they end up being losers and druggies,
Pretty much.
With 50 kids and shit. What makes you cry?
What makes me cry?
Like, when was the last time you fully cried?
Oh, probably when my cat died.
Oh, Pedals.
Yeah.
Where's Pedals buried, or is it Pedals ash?
Just past her, actually. I just at the door, under the stone thing we put up for her.
It says in the research, and I quote, he lives for fishing and is big on sustainability. But if you're killing fish, you're just another fish killer.
Yeah.
Just, no.
Okay.
Just own it. Say after me, I am a fish killer.
I'd like to think I honour the fish. That's why I like spearfishing so much, because you only take the fish you pull the trigger on. There's no catch and release or anything. It's like, that's the fish for me, I'm taking that.
Your fish killing show, Fish of the Day, is going off, sold to countries all around the world. That's amazing. How did you pull that off?
We're shining a light on what we have here in this part of the world, which is amazing, and we want to show that off to the rest of the world.
What's the biggest fish you have ever murdered?
The biggest fish I have ever chosen to take and distribute amongst all of my friends.
You should join the Green Party. Fuck's sakes. You and your...
I caught a pretty big marlin up in Niue, which we shared amongst all the villagers up there. In fact, we broadcast it on the local radio, told them to meet us down the wharf.
How many people turned up?
About 50. And we cut it up on the back of a ute and delivered it out to everyone.
They would have loved that. I would have loved it too, actually. Have you ever had fear of death when you've been underwater? Has it been a little bit like...
Well, I did actually have a bit of a whoopsie when I got attached to a very large fish after running out of air, and it dragged me deep. And luckily I had someone on the surface that day watching me swim back up, because they saw me conk out just before the surface. It rocked my confidence a little bit, to be honest, and I don't push myself that hard anymore.
Have you ever had the fear of death when you came home late at night and Jacinda was pissed off?
Well, I don't really come home late much anymore, and I am pretty... No, we've got a pretty good understanding, and we communicate a lot. So there's no way I would come home late and she'd say, "Where have you been?" I'd be like, "Well, I sent you 15 text messages, so you should know that I was there." And then But the tricky thing is now I can't pick up a phone and call her when I want
not?
because she's always in meetings, and it's the likelihood of her picking up is pretty rare. What else you got?
When are you guys getting married?
That's a good question.
You don't have to.
Don't we?
I've been
I quite like the idea that we've done everything in reverse.
Yeah.
We bought a
Bastard child into the world.
well.
Well, nearly.
I wasn't going to go straight there, but
Oh, sorry.
we bought a house together before we'd lived together,
Yeah.
and that's worked out pretty good. So we got the mortgage, then we got the cat, I guess.
Cat, yeah.
Then we are sort of doing a child thing together.
Yeah.
And then probably some marriage down the path, maybe.
But when will you have sex?
Well, that Prime Ministers don't.
Oh,
They don't. So
Well, because you did everything backwards. So
Yeah,
Sex
exactly.
always starts first.
it was immaculate.
Quick fire round. No waffling, shagging about, dithering or phoning a friend, okay? And sit up straight. Have you ever dropped a phone in a portaloo, long drop or during a sexual encounter?
No, but I've lost 2 launching boats.
Do you ever say zip it, sweetie, for lols at home?
Maybe.
What is Jacinda's pet name for you? Like little sausage, gay bubs, pookie nana.
I'd tell you if I could think of one, but I can't.
So it's just Clarke Gayford.
Could be.
Okay. Are you ready to be a dad?
Yes, I think so. I don't think anyone is
I wasn't ready.
to be a dad.
Yeah. Are you really though?
No.
Did you want to smack that nosy 60 Minutes reporter who looks like a rotting cabbage patch doll?
I just think he was genuinely really fond of
Tell me
Jacinda.
what you really think.
No, it's what I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever look at Melania and think, tell me about it, babe? Or, yeah, bitch, I hear ya. Or, kia kaha, girlfriend.
Maybe I should be more like her and just
Just shut up, babe.
just look beautiful.
Yeah, stand there and wear a beautiful dress. Clarke, would you be prepared to take some fathering advice from that how-to dad guy, Jordan, what's his name? What do you reckon? And say yes, because he's sitting over there and we paid for his taxi.
He's been there the whole time.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Well, I'm hanging out with my mate.
I don't need to come out here and hear that.
Right, Clarke, so here we are. This is like the war zone, the supermarket. Every parent's worst nightmare. So the main thing, if you've got like a toddler or a kid, a baby, so you just keep them right next to you. Don't lose sight of the baby, keep them strapped to you. If you go now and grab her, try and get her, you've got to bring her. Grab her, you go. You go. It's fine. It's fine to tackle.
Okay.
It's your own.
Oh, no, you've...
The main thing I teach is when they break something like this, you just go. Just go, come on. But you can just leave her because New Zealand have got quite a good social welfare set up, especially with Labour in power. They'll come. Okay, just go. And now the best thing,
Put your favourite stuff
you
in
might
there.
need some help, but we need to get her in the trolley. That's how you keep
In the trolley.
That's how you keep kids safe.
Come on.
Get you up and we just get, and then you just sit down in there. And now you're done. You're safe. Your kid can do nothing. You're away, mate.
Where do we put the shopping?
Happy shopping.
Okay, we're away. We're away. There we go. Look at that. Sleep time, nap time.
And that was how to take a giant, oversized, no offence, oversized baby grocery shopping.
Mama, booby, mama, booby, mama, booby.
So another quick tip is when you're with other dads, you need to have your dad banter locked down. You need to be like the silverback dad, all right? You want to own the situation, all right? G'day, mate. How are you? Good. All right, you jump in the truck, we'll get the boat down, let's go.
Okay.
If I can't see you, you can't see me.
We can see you
Both
though.
of you, one of you, get on the other side.
Get Jacinda to do it.
Left hand down.
Right hand down.
Bring it back.
Right.
What's that?
Left hand down.
Right
You're
hand.
both saying different things.
Oh, I can't even use mirrors.
Water now. Catching the water. Cool, we're done.
Good, I would have done that way quick. Oh, I busted my jandal. Why are you driving so slow, mate?
It's 5 knot zone. So when we get to here, how fast are we allowed to go?
10.
Much as you want, bro.
No, that's not right either. 12.
No one likes a know-it-all dad. I once caught a whale off here just with my bare hands.
Yeah.
I hope that sea breeze doesn't come up.
It should be good. It's a north southerly there, so.
No,
sea breeze?
It's just
Yeah.
off
No,
the-
it comes from this way, from the
It's
east.
coming from here. From the
It's
sugar factory.
No, it's from the east. It comes from the east.
No,
does?
no,
The
no.
sea breeze in the afternoon, just after 12.
He's actually doing good there. He had facts to back it up. The whole thing is that you need to be like the most dominant in the dad banter.
Okay,
You want
okay.
to be the dominant one out of the dads.
Okay, well, let's all get our dicks out. Oh. You guys are so cool. I love hanging out with my mates. So, how are your kids, mate?
Yeah, no, good. You don't talk about kids, on the fishing
Oh,
trip?
don't we?
No,
Oh,
no,
don't we?
you don't. Nah, it's kid-free, kid-free.
Cool,
Just
okay.
dad chat, you know?
What do we talk about?
Oh, the missus?
God, my missus the other night, she was up for it and I was tired from work, but I still did it. It was a routine check.
Well, mine was late at the office.
You trust that she's, you know, late at the office? She is.
She's
No,
actually
she's
late at the
literally
office.
late.
She is
She's
late.
late.
Yeah.
She's the Prime Minister, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, she's busy and important. Yeah. What a biatch. So being around other dads, you're going to hear a lot of really dirty and terrible jokes. Real funny shit. But occasionally someone will drop one of these jokes while the wife is around. In that case, you need to be able to hold back from laughing as if it's the worst thing you've ever heard. I'm going to test you guys. You have to pretend not to be impressed. Imagine the wife is next to you when I come up and say, how do you make your missus scream during sex?
How?
Call her and tell her about it. That's good, that's good. What did one saggy boob say to the other saggy boob? If we don't get some support, people will think we're nuts. No? Yeah, good on yous. What's better than eating a mandarin? Eating a mandarin out.
Oh, Anika.
Nika.
Oh, Anika.
See?
I don't need to come out here and hear that.
Didn't you? Or did you?
Yeah, no, I quite enjoyed it.
Go and tell the missus that. Look, great stuff, man.
Do you think he's past the
No,
dad?
he's passed it with flying colours. He's a good bloke.
Locking the diffs, got the diffs locked in.
Love to Cindy. Get out of here. Right, let's go to the pub. Come on, off to the pub. So is this it? Is this the man walk?
Oh, you just got to remember, you got something between your legs, so it's kind of like you just got to, own that.
Yep.
I always ask everyone for their one piece of
Okay.
parental advice.
okay.
And I've been doing this to all sorts, from diplomats to people who I talk to on the street. So what's your one piece of parental advice?
Can't have sex till after 3 months. It's all down there.
There's a very good chance that that's not making the final cut. Yeah, cool. See,
ora.
that's the thing with Anika. You always get more than you bargain for.
More than you bargained for.
Quite a bit more.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.